For FDR, it was radio. For Kennedy, television. And for President Obama, it was the internet. New media have a history of being crucial in politics, but social media has come a long way since the last election, and it's not likely to catch anyone by surprise. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube have all developed into mainstream platforms, and for presidential candidates left, right, and center, having a robust social media strategy is the only way to go now. So how are Republican candidates adapting to this new reality? Joining us to discuss is President Obama's chief blogger from the 2008 campaign, Sam Felsen. He joins us now from New York. You know, if you're running for president right now, Sam, you've got to have a social media strategy. What is your take on how social media savvy the Republican candidates are heading into tonight's debate?
Well, social media is no longer optional. Having a sound social media strategy is critical to winning a presidential election. And frankly, I've been surprised at how little most of the Republican candidates have done online. With the exception of Ron Paul, frankly, very few of the candidates seem to be taking advantage of the vast possibilities that are afforded by social media, reaching out directly to supporters, building grassroots following, and raising money in small donations. Obama raised $500 million online. That was 2/3 of the total donations. And you would expect that Republican candidates would have learned a lesson from the vast successes of Obama's 2008 campaign. So far, I haven't seen much evidence of that.
Sam, I want to talk about the power of social media. We've got some great data from Bluefin Labs. This is from the debate on September 22nd, and it shows you the social sentiment to comments that came out on the jobs issue. Now, 69% of the people who were talking about it online were neutral, which is interesting in itself, but 25% were negative versus 7% positive. So almost 4 times the negative sentiment on the comments that were coming out around jobs. And of course, tonight's discussion is going to be a lot more heavily focused on the economy and jobs. So what is your reaction? I mean, what do you learn from something like that?
Well, look, social media really amplifies negativity as well as positivity. A lot of the campaigns are going to be watching very closely to look out for gaffes from the candidates. They are going to be monitoring every single comment and quickly turning stuff around on YouTube to hopefully make their opponents look, frankly, contradictory. The Democratic National Committee has created a website, whichmitt.com, to point out contradictions from Mitt Romney on his policy statements from previous campaigns, and you can expect to see a lot of that tonight. Debates really are make-or-break moments for a lot of candidates, and opposition researchers are going to be watching closely to seize on the negative potential of the online commentariat.
For any of those slip-ups, Sam, thanks for your perspective. Sam Felsen joining us from New York.